Welcome to Noble Wisdom. My name is Karen Thomas, and I'm going to talk to you tonight about karma's kiss. Someone asked me to do a video on this and asking whether or not karma was a given. Spoiler alert, it is. Think of it as love. Think of it as connection. You know, at least you should know if you're following metaphysical video channels, that everything in the universe is interconnected. Kind of like if you image a tapestry, all the threads, that go one way and all the threads that go the other way. If you pull on one over here, it affects one over at the other side, right? Not only are we interconnected with everything and everyone around us, with nature, we are also interconnected within ourselves. So my thoughts have a direct impact on my well-being, my emotional well-being, my spiritual well-being, my physical well-being, my thoughts, my words, my actions. Everything is connected. So if I want to be as healthy a person in all ways as I can, then all the things that I do and say and feel and think need to be elevated. And if you, for a moment, sit with me and image that tapestry, that connection with all. Close your eyes if you want to. Take a nice deep breath. And in concentric circles going out from you, notice everything around you. And if you pull up a feeling of joy, of fear, of pettiness, whatever you choose, notice that it can how it feels out there. And maybe you won't get it the first time, but practice with that one. So you are intertwined, entangled with everything, with yourself and others, everywhere in the universe. It's mind-boggling, but it's true. It is a part of the fabric of you. And so what you put out is what you receive. Now, people talk about karma like karma's going to get you. It's not going to get you. It already has. It's instant. That you don't necessarily recognize it in this earthly existence doesn't mean that it didn't happen already. Because remember, we are actually spiritual beings, energetic beings, and there is no later or before. Everything is now. Again, you might not in your earthly life recognize it, but it's already done. It is as you reap as you sow, right in that moment. People like to, those, you'll see a meme, instant karma, and it's funny and it kind of expresses in a captured photo a very much broader issue. It has to do with your behavior. And remember, everything is about balance. And karma is a law, right? Creator gave us that law because of balance, because of love, because of growth, because of connection. It is all meant for the good of ourselves and the universe. God is love, right? So God doesn't create something. The law of karma isn't there to like smack you around, to punish you. It is for balance. It is so that you walk and act with that understanding that you are connected to everything else. So once you have that understanding of what the law of karma is about, then the same as once you know about the law of gravity or electricity, then you just have to figure out how to navigate it, right? So you navigate the law of gravity every day, all day. When you come home, what do you do with your keys? Do you just let them go? Or do you put them on a hook or on the counter or in a drawer or wherever? You put them someplace that has a place to hold them. You don't just let them go because gravity's going to put them to the floor. And I mean, you might do that, but the floor is going to catch it, right? You don't just drop something in the void. When you put a glass away, you don't just like head to the cabinet and let it go. You put it on the shelf because you don't want the law of gravity to destroy your glass. You know about electricity, right? When it's thunderstorming out, lightning, you don't go in the pool, right? Because you know about the law of electricity. So there are things that you do and don't do to navigate the physical laws. So it's the same with the law of karma. You know how that law works. And so to navigate it, you're just going to be careful and cautious about doing the things about your thoughts and actions and how you behave, because you know that love things, joy things, beautiful things, feelings, actions, and words are going to come back to you. And you also know that pettiness and sarcasm and hate and jealousy and all those things, they're going to also come back because it's the law. If that's what you want to come back to you, then go ahead, have at it, I guess. But you know karma's there, and my guess is you probably don't want negative things coming back at you, what we term negative. So the law of karma is actually a kiss from God, a kiss from Creator. Reap what you sow. So good things, so love, so joy, so community to yourself, to your family, to your neighbors, your coworkers, everybody around the world. Doesn't matter if you've never met them before, even out off planet. Who, where, anywhere. So goodness. I hope that answered your question, Laura. And if not, if it didn't answer it for her or for any of you, anyone else watching this, you know what to do. You comment down below and I will answer you. While you're down below there making your comment, click on the subscribe button because that helps us out a lot. Kisses to you.